What I'm going to talk about is the blue-eyed black lemur. These are located south of Samburano in northwest Madagascar. How you would describe them is the males are typically solid black with blue eyes, while the females can be reddish, brownish, and some grays. And a medium-sized lemur would typically be about 5 pounds. These lemurs typically eat on ripened fruit, leaves, nectar, seeds, and flowers. And their behavior is typically somewhat different than other lemurs, where they have a tendency to show a little bit more aggression than your average lemur towards other species of lemurs. There hasn't been a lot of research done on this, but it has been assumed that they are social, and they usually have groups of 2 to 15. They are female dominant, which means that the females have a choice typically as to which male they want to reproduce with, which is pretty interesting. In the wild, they're restricted to a smaller area on the Sahamalaza Peninsula, and that is located in northwest Madagascar. The habitat is usually a mix between the rainforest and deciduous forest. So the climate there is pretty warm, you know, in certain seasons, and the seasons vary. Other lemurs in the area are also endangered as well. This is due to hunting and trapping and deforestation. The land is fragmented, so what that means is that the land is broken up to certain sections, and for the lemurs to be able to travel from section to section, they would have to put themselves in the open. The land isn't connected, which poses a major issue. There's not really sure how many there are in the wild. This is because it's really hard to know exactly the number. But there are a total of 3 at Duke Lemur Center, and there are 3 females and 10 males. And to protect this species, land has been put aside, and they have done other things and put laws in place to prevent hunting and illegal trade of these lemurs. They've also taught the people in the area and in the region sustainable farming. This includes fish farming and soil re-energizing, which would also be crop rotation to help put the nutrients back into the soil that was taken from a particular crop, so crop rotation. And I'm going to end this with a fun fact. Aside from humans, the only primate to these are the only primate to have blue eyes.